You know what time it is. It's Monday. It's the last day of the month, July 31st. This is Treadmill Motivation with your boy Eminem, part 4, Taking My Life. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Josh, what's up, man? I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hope you guys got a lot done, spent some time with the family. What's up, Kenneth? Hope you guys had a chance to get in some good quality time with the ladies, with the men, with the boys, with the girls, with your kids, whatever it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Carmen, what's up, girl? Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Rojas, what's up? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Y'all must be ready. Are y'all working out? I'm already sweating. See, I had to get this in early this morning so I can get my blood pressure up, you know, to get that adrenaline pumping so I can get ready for you guys. Boo, y'all. Guess you guys say it's too early for all that activity, right? Hey, it is what it is. Listen, we want to finish up with what we've been talking about as far as 6 steps to a happier, better life. And this is how I take my life. And this is how you ought to take your life. Taking it back. As I started out in part 1 about explaining how we take our lives back and how we take our lives. And it's a good thing to take your life. Not in the negative realm, but in the positive realm of recapturing your life away from those that are negative, those that will do you harm, those that are haters, those that really don't like you. You know, we're taking our lives back from all those people, and that can be friends, family, close associates, even your children. But hey, we're definitely here to get it cracking this morning. Rosemary, what's up? My sister from another mister. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up? Glad you guys are coming in. Hope you guys are sharing it, because we're getting ready to get this thing off and running. I'm already sweating, y'all. Are you walking? Are you moving? Are you active? Do something, right? Hope I'm not the only one that's doing all the exercise on this treadmill motivation. Come on, y'all. Get with me, because I want to hear y'all report. Sarah, what's happening? I want to hear some reports about how your blood pressure's gone down, how your weight has gone down, how your attitude is lifted, you know, positive now. So, you know, I want some reports or something. So as I always say, good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening. Oh, from Sweden. Look at that. Woo! Sarah is from Sweden. Good evening, Sweden. I don't even know how they have an accent in Sweden, so I'm not even gonna mess that up. But it's good to see you in the house. Sweden is in the house, y'all. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, all the way from Sweden. Booyah! I'm gonna have to put that on my to-do list. See, I don't have a bucket list. I got a to-do list. You know, Sweden gotta be a to-do list. Going over there to Sweden to see what's up. Take my baby girl. Going over there to Sweden. All right, listen up, guys. Let's finish this up. Let's get this knocked out. We got a few more to go, because we're on number 4 today. Part 4. 6 steps to a happier, better life. How many want a better life? How many want a happier life? Absolutely everybody does. I know I do. And I always say, when I started this, that everyone, every day is trying to find an ultimate goal in their lives. Whatever it is, you're trying to find some ultimate goal in your life, whether it's to be happier, whether it's to have a better lifestyle, whether it's to have a new love in your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you've been in relationships that been jacked up like myself. You've been in relationships that didn't work out like myself. You've been in relationships that were up and down like myself. You've been in all types of relationships that weren't healthy for you like myself. But you know what? This is all a part of taking our lives back and getting it to a point to where we have a healthier, happier life. Let me see, I've already been on this thing, so I'm getting ready to start this thing all over again so we can get to rocking and rolling. Hold on, I'm coming back. Here we go. That's it. All right. Now listen. Good morning, Pamela. What's up? There are all types of goals that you can set for your life to be happy. All types of goals that you can set to have a better life. And hopefully, and I'm prayerfully, that what I'm sharing with you in this 7-day, I guess you could say, because I'm splitting it up into 7 days, 6 steps, plus that extra bonus, makes it 7. So I've been doing it one day, each day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of these 6 steps. So we're on step number 4, which is living a healthier lifestyle. That is key to a healthier, happier, better life, is to living a healthier lifestyle. Those of you that are in the medical field, you already know what's up. Now, if you're in the medical field and you're not healthy, shame on you. You in the medical field and you're not healthy? Come on now. You should definitely be healthy if you're working in the medical field. But I understand. I always say, never trust a skinny baker. Now, if you're skinny and you're a baker, I'm sorry, but I don't trust a skinny baker. If you're a good baker and you putting it down, you ain't too skinny. So never trust a skinny baker, y'all. All right, listen. Number 4. And see, the music is already pumping. That's the kind of music you be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, all right, hang in there. Living a healthier lifestyle. What the heck, right? A healthier lifestyle in today's society? Who would have thought that this world would end up on my list of 6 steps to a happier, better life? But it is, because you have to have a healthier lifestyle to be on this type of list. In order to be happier, in order to live a better lifestyle, you gotta be healthy. So that's why it's on this list. Because how in the world are you gonna change your perspectives on life if your vehicle, this right here, if your vehicle in this life is your body is not being treated like it should be treated? Like I said earlier before in the week or last month, Zig Ziglar said you need to take care of your house. This is the only one we have to live in. You got to take care of your house. It's the only one. This is the only one that we have to live in. So you got to take care of it. He says take care of your body because it's the only place you have to live. That was Zig Ziglar. Take care of your body because it's the only place you have to live. All right. Now, if the owner of $1 million horse, those here in San Diego, we have Del Mar. We have the Del Mar races, and there's some pretty big races that come out to Del Mar, horse races and stuff. And there are some serious competitors out there, $1 million horses. Now, if the owner of $1 million horse would not feed his prized possession junk, then why in the world, hear me good on this, why in the world would you feed yourself junk? And you are well worth more than $1 million horse. Your body is, your temple. This is the temple. And your body is worth more than any $1 million horse. It's worth more than any possession that you have. It's the only one you have. You got to take care of it. Your body is literally your lens to the world. Why do I say that? Because if you take care of it, the world will seem like a healthier and brighter place to live in. It's your perspective. It's how you feel. When you feel good, everything around you feels good. When you look good, everything in the world looks good. So this is your lens to how the world looks. If you're not feeling well, the world don't feel well. If you don't feel good, man, nothing that you do is feeling good. And it kind of goes hand in hand. You have a headache, the whole world seems like it's aching, right? So this is the lens and how you view the world. So you need to take care of your body. You need to take care of this temple that you're a temporary tenant in. This is a tenant. We are tenants in clay houses. So you have to take care of that. Even if the outside of you has changed, the inside of you needs to change as well. Because what goes on the inside is reflected on the outside. right? What goes in comes out, more or less. Now, the Bible says, let me put you some Bible on that. The Bible says your eye is the lamp of your body, okay? It's the lamp of your body. When your eyes are healthy, woo, your whole body also is full of light. So when your eyes are healthy, your whole body is full of light. But when they are unhealthy, when your eyes are unhealthy, your body also is full of darkness. That's Luke 11:34. You can look that up. Read it up later. Now, have you ever noticed that when you feel good and you look good, everything about you looks good, everything feels good, okay? That's why it's important that when you get up in the morning, man, make yourself up. Get yourself to a position where when you walk out the door, you know you looking good. You know you got it going on, right? My girl, she be like, well, even when you on the treadmill, you got this swagger about you. Am I swagging? She says even my walk has a swagger. But that's just, that's just the way I walk. It's confidence, maybe it's bad hips, I don't know. But, you have that swing in your walk. You have that swagger. You're just confident about yourself. So when you get ready for work in the morning and you out there showing yourself to the world, don't go out there looking like some humbug. Put some clothes on that brings positive mindset, to you. You feel good. You look good, you feel good, you smell good. Okay? That's important to having a healthier lifestyle. In this 6 steps to a happier, better life is presenting yourself in a way that when people see you, they even perk up. It works both ways, men and women. When a woman walks by and she's attractive, she catches the eye of the male species. Same with the men. When a man walks by and he's attractive, he got on a nice suit, or even if he don't have a suit, he's got some sports attire on, but it's not holy, it's not wrinkled, it's not jacked up, and his shoes are kicking too. Important key, man. If you're gonna have some nice clothes on, you better have some nice shoes on. Because the woman's gonna go from your head down to your feet. And if your feet ain't kicking, they gonna go, nah. Can't even take care of his feet. So it's all inclusive, brothers. Now, when you even clean your car out, it's amazing that even when you clean your car out, you drive your car differently. Now I know I can get some amens on that. When you drive your car and it's all dirty, you don't care where you park, you don't care, you just got this nasty feel about you because your car is dirty. The moment you clean your car out, you wash those windows and those lenses are clear, you be like, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You be leaning to the side with a gangster grin, right, man? Leaning to the side. But even in that, it's important, and it has an effect on you and how you present yourself during the day. So just as trivial as you might think in cleaning your car out, clean your car out and see how you feel. Wash the windows and see how you feel. It's a whole mindset. The whole mindset is different. So, in having a healthier lifestyle, you have to become addicted to allowing yourself to live a healthier lifestyle. Just like you're addicted to those cupcakes. Just like you're addicted to those cookies. Just like we addicted to cake and pies, potato chips. It's all good, but do it in moderation. But we have to be addicted to a healthier lifestyle just like everything else. Some men are addicted to porn. What's up with that? I don't understand that. I'm not going to get on it, but I just don't understand how anybody can be addicted to porn, which I understand it's a spirit. It's a spirit thing. You have to combat that spirit, okay? But my thing is, if you married and you already got it in the house, what you need to go to a computer to look at it? That's just, to me, that's just nasty to me. I never was one to look at Playboy magazine. I wasn't one to look at Hustler. I didn't look at porn on the internet. It just didn't appeal to me, right? It just didn't do anything for me. And it's just like, seriously? You know, you might as well share that with your, personally with your spouse or your loved one. You know, y'all get kinky. That's what God created you for each other's pleasure. You don't go into all that temporary, anyway, like I said, it ain't about that, but it's what's we're viewing is what's getting into here. It just messes all this up inside, just messes us up. All right, that's enough of that. But you have to be addicted to a healthier lifestyle. What goes in, what you see, what you hear, what you feel, all of this, you have to be addicted to a healthier lifestyle, okay? Now, do yourself and me a favor. If you choose only one thing out of these 6 steps to a healthier, happier lifestyle, a better lifestyle, do me a favor and choose to exercise. You know, like I get on this treadmill every morning, to work it out, to sweat it out. All the stuff I ate the night before. If I had a lot of salt intake, I can tell, because when I get on here, man, I just start sweating like a pig. It's because all that stuff is starting to come out. So this is why we have to be addicted to a healthier lifestyle, because eventually it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Either the hem on your pants, it's gonna come out, the waist gonna come out, something's gonna come out. Okay? But like Nike says in their promotions and their commercials, just do it. That's it, just do it. Just start somewhere. Be mindful of a healthier lifestyle, working out, walking, working out at home or at the gym. Just do something consistently in order to move into a more permanent, consistent, healthier lifestyle. Start out by maybe picking yourself up one of those Fitbits, those little things, Fitbits, that keeps track of your steps and all that. Start by doing that, You can go to Fitbit One. I'm not promoting, Fitbit One or anything, but, look it up on Amazon or something and find out how you can get a Fitbit and check your pulse and all the rest of it, whatever, it does. Check your steps, how many steps you can get in during the day. That's important. Something just to get started on your regimen of living a healthier lifestyle. Start with something that makes you comfortable at first. Don't just bust out giving up meat. If you love meat, just, don't go cold turkey, because your body's going to jack you up. It's used to having that meat in your system, and all of a sudden now you're going to starve it. No, start out real slow. Start out on a pace and pace yourself. Ray, Ronnie, what's up? Pace yourself. So, you love meat. Don't just drop meat completely. Do it in small increments so your body can get used to not having all of that meat. And that's a good way to really position your body in a way to where it's not going to crave all that meat at once, because you're gradually coming off of a lot of meat. I'm not saying, do away with meat completely. I'm not no vegetarian, y'all. I like meat, okay? But I eat it in moderation to how I feel, because if you eat too much meat, man, it'll jack you up. But meat is good for you, or else the Lord wouldn't allow us to have meat, okay? You see these vegetarians talking about I don't eat meat, and they look like they gray. Their skin tone is all gray and ghostly looking. It's because they're not really getting that part of the supplement in their body that they need. They think that if they just do nothing but greens and vegetables and stuff, that's enough. It's not. There's certain irons in the meat that your body actually needs to give you your color back. You need to be walking around like you're part of the Addams family. Man. But here, start out by lessening your meat intake. And if you want to start out running, don't bust out trying to do a half a mile if you can't run a block. You can't run no marathon. if you haven't run, you know, a mile, half a mile, you're gonna say, I'm gonna go out and run me a marathon. No, you're gonna go out and fall out and die. That's just real. You gotta work up to it. Look at my boy, Ronnie Cameron. Gary Cameron. He works out with youth every day, getting their bodies conditioned to run track, to do the Olympics, all of that. He teaches those young people how to take care of their bodies. He teaches them the right way, because he was a prolific track runner in high school. He was bad, you know, triple jump, whatever that was, long jump, all of that. He was good at it. And so what he's doing, he's taking that talent and he's sharing it with the youth of today and showing them how to do it the right way so they won't hurt themselves. You got a lot of coaches out there, call them coaches, they don't even know how to coach right. So it's important, if you're gonna do something, do it the right way. Find someone that's prolific in that area to teach you how to gradually build yourself up to the level that you need to be in life, whatever it is, whether it's sports, whether it's your business, whether it's in ministry. You work up gradually to become a professional in your area. But it's all starting somewhere. You know, start slow. Start at an even pace. Start out by reducing your carbohydrates intake, okay? Just start out lowering it and reducing a lot of your carbohydrate intake, okay? Anything high in sugar, you want to lessen that. You know, I've gotten to the point to where, you know, I don't even use sugar like I used to use sugar. You know, I don't use sugar for this, I don't use sugar for that. There are sugar supplements that are healthy, you know, because sugar, yeah, you know, sugar ain't good for you, but it sure tastes good, right? Yeah, it's good, but it's not good for you if you do too much of it. Like, say for instance, replace potatoes with green leafy vegetables and things that have a lot of fiber in it. Okay, now I'm a potato here, okay? I gotta be real cautious on me telling you what to give up because I love potatoes. And this is why I say in all my disclaimers, do it in moderation. Do it in moderation, because that's what I do. I love potatoes. I'm not giving up my potatoes. However, I will cut back on the portion that I eat. Okay, you don't have to go out and join, you know, okay, now this might be a bad mark against them, but I don't have anything against them because my dad went to Weight Watchers. He lost over 80 pounds. Okay, that was helpful for him because he wasn't going to do it by himself. He needed that encouragement. He needed that group environment to edge him on, to encourage him on. Yeah, Mr. Mitchell, you can do it. You know, and excuse me, over the years, he lost over 80 pounds. So it worked for him. Many of you, what's up, April? Many of you, you don't need to go to Weight Watchers. You just need to watch what you eat. That's it. Excuse me. You just need to, excuse me. You just need to be careful of the intake. That's all it takes, is how much you're putting in. I would tell Christine, you know, she says, since I met you, man, I've gained a lot of weight. It's because I like to cook. Y'all that know me, y'all know I like to cook. That's right. Rosemary says sugar's like crack. That's right, baby. Sugar is like crack. You know, once you go sugar, it's like crack. You never go back, girl. Anyway, and she would always say that, man, I've gained a lot of weight since we met. And I said, baby, when you in love, you gonna do that. Because I like to cook. We like to go out to eat, you know, but in moderation. And I would tell her, I says, you know what, here's a great way of losing weight. Stop eating. She ain't gonna stop eating because she loves food, just like I love food. But it's how much you're eating of a certain thing. You can do anything too much. You know, they always say, what's a sin? That's a sin, that's a sin, that's a sin. Well, let me tell y'all something. Anything you do more than a little bit can be sinful. You know, so don't get too religious on a brother. You know, I might have to take you to school on that. You know, you can do anything religiously. Okay, anything that you do as a way of overindulging is definitely a sin to your body. So don't overindulge. You know, do it in moderation. What's up, Steve? Do it in moderation. Do it where it's comfortable for you. You know, I'm not giving up my potatoes, you know, but I will lessen the amount that I do eat, okay? That's what's important for me to do, is lessen. So if you don't put a bunch in, you're not gonna gain a bunch out. All right, let's finish this up. Now, we gotta start with something that makes you comfortable first. If you wanna run, start out walking. Just like I walk on this treadmill every day. Now, I've worked up back to where I can run, but like I said, the doctor doesn't want me to run because in my left knee, I have no more cartilage. I have no more cushion in my left knee from the 2 surgeries that I've had from playing football. So he basically said, you know, you don't need to run no more. You can't run no more because you're bone on bone. I love running. So he gave me an alternate. He said, if you have a treadmill, get on the treadmill and walk and build your stamina back up to where you can jog on the treadmill, because, you know, it's cushiony, right? It has a bounce. It doesn't have that sudden impact like it does on the street. So now I can get back to running.
Take a closer look,
which I love.
Data plans, and you'll see
I love running. So you want to start out really small. Start out reducing, like I said, your carbohydrate intake. Anything high in sugar, you want to lessen that and replace your potatoes with green leafy foods, you know, and all of that. You know what you say? You don't need Weight Watchers, just watch what you eat. Yeah, that's right. watch what you eat. That's it. All right, thank you, April. Appreciate you reminding me that. Yeah, you just watch what you eat. You ain't gotta watch your weight. You can watch your weight while you eating less. Now, eat foods that have high fiber in it, because you know what fiber does, right? Fiber, well, it has two fiber has 2 things that it will do for you. We'll just talk about the one. It fills you up, right? It makes your mind think that you're fuller than you really are. And the second, we already know what the second part of fiber will do for you. Right? We already know the second part of fiber. Just don't eat too much of it. Okay. Now, you'll be surprised at how well you will start feeling once you lay off all the sugar-laden foods and start taking a proper multivitamin. And that's one thing that I do is I have, you know, multivitamins. Take some multivitamins for men and women. I'll give you a couple that might be good for you, but you know, you want to do your research and things like that. Like I say, I'm not promoting any of this, but it's something that, you know, I found in my research to be pretty good, and you can look up and find your own and go from there. But you need to have a proper multivitamin and other supplements that's going to supplement what you're not eating. Hey, is that my buddy? What's up, Margie? Good Lord, how you doing, girl? Seen you in 100 years. Glad to see you on here. All right, listen. This will help you stay healthy in this process of cleaning out your body, cleaning out, you know, the toxins in your body. There's a supplement for men. It's called Green Multivitamin. Living Green Multivitamin. Men, look that up. You can find that on Amazon or somewhere. Look that up. It's called Living Green Multivitamin. And then there's one for women. It's called Eve, like Adam and Eve. Eve Multivitamin. And those are awesome for women as well. So, you know, like I say, I'm not promoting any of this, but I'm just sharing with you, you know, some of the things that I've come across, you know, to help us live a healthier life, a happier, better life. And this was some of it, you know, to supplement some of the minerals back into your body. If you've given up meat, you need to replace that with something that has the high level of iron that your body needs. That's why I say, I don't understand how people can, you know, turn into vegetarians and their skin starts looking all gray, looking all weak, because they don't have the right supplements in their body. And they say, oh, we're killing all the animals, we're misusing all the animals, okay? You know, take that to another show, right? Take that to somewhere else. This ain't about that. But we do it in moderation to take care of ourselves because we want to live longer. Our bodies came from the soil. We're clay. So we got to put those nutrients back into our body. Hello? All right, now if you work out, like every day we're on treadmill motivation, if you work out, be sure you properly stretch before you work out and you properly stretch after you work out, because it allows your muscles to relax. It allows your muscles to stretch. You know, you don't want to get out there all cold and now you hurt, you sprain your ankles, and you know, you got pulled muscle and stuff like that. You got to be wise in all that you do in living healthy and living a happier life. It gives your muscle a chance to relax, and it prevents injury. Learn about different detoxifying baths. That's another good thing. Detoxifying baths. You know, every 2 and 3 months, you should try doing detoxification baths. Those are awesome. You know, sit in the bathtub, get you some candles, you know, get in there and dim the lights and chill in a bath full of detoxing bubble bath. Awesome stuff, because what it does, it removes toxins from your digestive system. Oh, you didn't know that, huh? I didn't either. All right, now, let me give you some Bible. Jesus answered them, "It that needs a doctor, but the sick." That's biblical. Jesus even understood that, look, it's not the healthy that needs a doctor. So you don't need a doctor when you're healthy, it's when you're sick. So we're trying to prevent you from being sick. We're trying to prevent you from needing a doctor, even though you have to have a doctor nowadays, you know, to keep yourself healthy. That was Luke 5:31. And we're going to stop it right there. We're going to put a pin right there. And on Wednesday, we're going to talk about number 5, in part 5 of this 6 steps to a healthier, better life. Loving yourself and others. Y'all know how important that is for us to love yourself, love others. All right, let's cut this out, y'all, so y'all can get back to y'all work schedule. Ha ha! I gotta go to work myself. But listen, we've been talking about today living a healthier lifestyle, and this is all important in living a healthier, happier, better life. Is if your body's healthy, you're healthy. So important. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you share it with your friends. Hope you share it with your loved ones. And you know I hope you share it with your haters. Booyah! Just something to motivate you today on this treadmill motivation for Monday, July 31st. We're getting ready to go into August, y'all. Man, this year is just like flying by. And I'm praying that while we're together, you're working out, you're changing your diet, you're changing the food intake, you're reading more, you're studying more, you're praying more, you're concentrating more on the things of God, you're meditating more on the things of God, and you're getting your life together, you're getting your life back, you're taking your life. Take your life back from those that will do you harm. That's what this is about. I'm taking my life. I'm taking back my life from those that don't have any good things to say. And I was telling a young man yesterday, you know, he was talking about he was going into the ministry and things, you know, he was kind of apprehensive, you know, about what people say. And I'm like, you know what, let me share something my dad told me. Don't matter what the people say. Doesn't matter what the people say. And did I say, it doesn't matter what the people say? Be what God has you to be. What's up, Gwendolyn? Oh my God, what's happening, girl? I know I ain't seen you in 200 years. Good to see you. We're wrapping down on this treadmill motivation, y'all. But like I was saying, I was telling him how important it is for him to listen to the voice of God and be directed by the voice of God, and not so much of the outside interference, which are your family and friends. You know, don't be so apt to listen to what they're saying, especially if they're not going in the same direction that you're going and God has ordered your steps. You need to walk in those steps that God has ordered you. You don't need a second opinion. If God has already given you his opinion, what you need man's opinion for? What you're doing, you're doubting what God has promised you. You're doubting what God has provided for you. And you're doubting the purpose that he has for you in your life. Because now you're asking man, what do you think? Do you think I should do this? And then they're going to give you their opinion. Especially if they're not prayed up, they're not positive, they're not going anywhere, they don't have any dreams, they don't have any aspirations in life. They're just living. And you're going to ask them opinions on your success? I think not. So I was telling him, I said, the more that you start sacrificing yourself and giving yourself over to the Lord, the more he's going to start using you. The more he's going to start blessing you. And I told him, I said, here's the amazing thing. All those people that's downing you, all those people that's talking against you, all those people that's talking negatively against you, if you don't give them any fire, don't give them any spark, don't give them any reason to continue to talk, this is how you give them energy. By you responding to all their negativeness. Hey, Shelly, what's up? By you talking, on what they've said, you want to take all that away? Don't even remark on it. Don't respond. Don't say anything. Just say, God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And keep on walking. Eventually, like I told him, eventually they're going to get tired of talking about you. Because one, you're not giving them any attention. You're not giving them any attention. And so they're going to say like, well, I guess it really don't matter. I guess it's not bothering them like I thought it was. And then they're going to find somebody else to talk about. That's what you got to do. You want to shut the naysayers down. You want to shut those negative folk down. You want to shut all that negative talk down. Don't feed into it. Don't comment on it. Don't respond to it. That's a great way. Just leave it alone. What's up, Thomas? Just don't even bother with it. Walk away. It was like when I was growing up, there was those who wanted to have a fight and stuff, and all the fellas like, you're a chicken, you're a chicken. No, I'm not a chicken. I'm using wisdom. Okay? I'm using wisdom. I can walk away today, right? I can walk away today, live to see another day. Or I can belittle myself and lower myself to your standards and fight and whoop you for one. But what does that prove? Proves that, yeah, I'm better than you because you were doing all of this, right? But walk away. Walk away from those that's doing this. You're taking their energy away. You're taking their strength away. You're taking everything, you're taking their power away. The moment that you respond, you're giving them more power. The moment you reply to all their negative stuff that they're talking about you on Facebook or whatever, you're giving them more power. Take away their power by not even saying anything. Don't even comment. Just say, but God bless you, and keep on moving. But that's free for today. But listen, we're going to close it out. This is your boy Eminem. I appreciate you guys coming in today for this version of Treadmill Motivation. I pray that God continues to bless you. I pray that God watches over you and your family today. I pray that as you go through the day, that God will open the doors and the windows of heaven, pour you out a blessing that you have no room to receive. I pray that God continuously to revolutionize your mind and give you innovative thoughts and creative interventions, that God can build you and build you up and lift you up in all areas of your life. I pray that whatever you put your hands to, God will bless it. They call that the Midas touch in the world. But I pray that God gives you that Midas touch, that everything you touch turns to gold. And I pray that everything that you achieve will be achieved to give God glory. All right, y'all. Remember, I always close out with love God, love yourself, by all means, love others, live, hope, and change. This has been part 4 of 6 steps to a healthier, happy, better life. Appreciate you guys. Hey, see you on Wednesday. Love you, baby. Talk to you soon. You guys have a great day, and we'll definitely talk to you on Wednesday.